And we are live. Sorry I'm late, guys. Just getting in the game a little late, getting myself together. I got stuck at the stupid supermarket. Those lines are ridiculous. I'm ready for them to get self-checkout at the supermarket near my house, but it may hurt jobs. So I guess it's okay because I want my people in the neighborhood to keep the jobs. But man, I don't know. I think a couple of heads could roll just so I could get out of there quicker. It'd be nice. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, it's Noodle Free Mondays. I'm Mr. Senior Force, a.k.a. Poppy Carl the Bad Boy. I got the logo up in my face, but so what? Who cares? My face is ugly. And we're on another show where we talk about all the crazy things going on in the world, analyze what's going on, give our perspective. Bolo may have an update if he happens to come in today on his trip to Hershey Park this weekend. I had a wild weekend, too, with a lot of laying around and getting drunk, so very exciting. And we're going to get this thing cranking up. We start all of our videos and shows and stuff. I guess our show with some videos and things and entertainment, just to get things warmed up while people load in, come through, whatever it may be. And I'm going to do that in a second. Just pulling my stuff up here. Play some music in the background while I do that. I'll hit this, whatever.
I like you a lot, and I want tonight to be special. It's time. I really want the mood to be perfect. So, do you mind if I light a couple candles? Okay, cool. I light them for almost every business appropriate. Here we go. What do you think?
I think it's great.
Okay. You're just humoring me. It's not quite right, so just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do a couple more, okay? It's gonna be awesome when it's done. Like, you will never believe like candles can make things this romantic, but it's going to. Trust me. 1 second. It's all gonna be worth it, I swear. This is good.
Donne-moi une suite au Ritz, je n'en veux pas. Des bijoux de chez Chanel, je n'en veux pas. Donnez-moi une limousine, j'en ferai quoi? Offrez-moi du personnel, j'en ferai quoi? Donne-moi Neuchâtel, ce n'est pas pour moi. Offrez-moi la tour Eiffel, j'en ferai quoi?
She just keeps lighting candles.
Are you seeing this?
Je veux l'amour, la joie,
Looks like Bartlett's, right?
Ce n'est pas votre argent qui fera.
Oh, maybe you can load this pile, you're gonna love it.
La main sur le cœur. Allons ensemble découvrir ma liberté. Oubliez.
What are you doing in my room? Psycho.
Cliché, bienvenue dans ma réalité.
Gotta run to the store real quick for some candles.
J'en ai marre de bonnes manières, c'est trop pour moi. Moi je mange avec les mains et je suis comme ça. Je parle fort et je suis France, excusez-moi. Fini l'hypocrisie, moi, je me casse là. J'en ai marre des lampes de bois. Regardez-moi, de toute manière, je vous en veux pas. Et je suis comme ça.
All right, I think we're finally set. Oh! Oh! God, you look like shit now! Oh, fuck! I promise you, Sarah, I will never leave you. Okay, Okay, I gotta go, sweetheart. All right, we'll talk soon.
What you say to me? Hey! Happy Monday, bitch!
Here we go. Oh, hello, and welcome to another episode of Homemade Sex Toys with me, Randy Andy. Now, today is a very special day because we are reaching out to public access internet. Now, isn't that exciting? I will hope that the telephone does not ring in the middle to cut off our internet connection. I would like to start with a letter I received in the post. Now, this letter you will enjoy. This is from a very long-time viewer. Yes, she saw my very first show. I actually had some souffle with her. Let me get to it. Here it is. Dear Randy, do you know how to get stains out of pleather? Thank you, Stacy. No, I do not. Okay, what you will need is a toilet paper roll, scissors, a glue gun, and now I cannot stress enough, I've said this time and time again, when using a glue gun, or any tools for that matter, be sure to keep all of your clothes on. Next, you will need 100 gummy bears, an assortment of colors. All right. Oh, and scissors. So, step 1. You want to cut the cardboard down the center. Oh, that gets harder every time. Then, you want to take your gummy bears and glue them in rows on the inside. Gentlemen, if you're making this for a boyfriend, well, why not use the colors of the rainbow? Or if you have a favorite sports team, or if you have a least favorite sports team. For me, Dallas, Texas, fuck you. When placing your gummy bears, you want to be very sure that the arms and legs are pointing up to the sky. Now, this is imperative for absolute intense pleasure. For those little arms and legs will tickle you in places you didn't even know you had. And I have discovered them all, so stay tuned. Now, those of you uncircumcised, you may want to add about double the glue. Here we go, little bears. Oh, yes, you'll be getting your porridge soon. Now, I will say, if you are making this lover for an ethnic friend, you may want to consider using a paper towel roll instead. Now, isn't that starting to look inviting? Oh, I'm already getting very excited. So excited, in fact, that I can't wait any longer. Now, this is what your finished product will look like. Now, doesn't that look like something you want to hide in the bathroom with? I think so. A little bit of lotion will help you along. Remember, don't eat the bears that have been glued. You'll die. Thank you for tuning in to Homemade Sex Toys with Randy Andy. And I ask you, please share my videos. Attach your friends to my videos. Ship them to your dad. Hashtag your moms. And I can't wait to hear from each and every one of you. Tune in next week where I will be making my late wife Agabel's favorite. It is a pleasure machine. I'll see you then. All the good. I am Randy Andy. It's good.
Look, I'm so sorry, okay? Coincidentally, if there's anything I can do to make this go away without involving the authorities.
Yeah. I think we work something out.
That's awesome!
Yes, it is.
We just so we're on the same page, you're not, like, referring to anything kinky, are you?
Oh, fuck. I forgot my jive juice.
Sorry about that, guys. I dropped my stuff on the power cord like an idiot. Before we start talking. So, I mean, the thing fell right on the power pack. No other way for it to fall anywhere. It fell right on the power pack.
Look,
Anyway,
I'm
let's
so
get back up to the
sorry.
top,
Okay,
please,
coincidentally, if
Flash.
there's anything I can do.
Before we start the show.
Where is he? Here we go. Keep the pace. This way. This way. Oh, we're gonna get that son of a bitch.
No ticket. Yes! I'm late.
God! God! Where is it? There he is. There he is.
On the ground now!
Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
This is the man, right now!
I need more Pokeballs. Pokeballs. God, I need more
Go,
Pokeballs.
go, son of a bitch! Go. Hey, man. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Ah! Here you go. I got it. I got it. Oh.
This is some good shit.
Really good shit.
It's no surprise. The apocalypse is upon us. And let's be honest, shit's about to go down.
Having been trained by the likes of M. Bison and Sagat, who better to show you the skills and technique for survival than from someone who has lost it all.
At Brad's Apocalypse, you too will learn the ways of
The Siamese Ninja Roll, the Himalayan fucking jump, the Korean human sacrifice, the China Ninja Star, and the most important skill of all, American wisdom.
So if you lack the physical strength to outstand Korean drones, zombies, even your neighborhood crackhead, join Brad's Apocalypse. Your life depends on it.
Call 188-APOCALYPSE. It's an Arby's number, but they know me.
All right, perfect.
Oh, shit! Yes!
Yes! Hey, shit is definitely popping off now. This calls for a celebration. Random friend, order some pizza.
Wait a minute. Every time you order, it take like 2 hours, yo.
Yeah, man, you're right. Au contraire, we can just get my white guy. What white guy? No. My white guy.
Hey guys. All right, what's the situation?
White guy. We need to get some pizzas over here, but we need it here in white people time.
No problem. How's it going? Yeah, we're gonna need 3 medium pizzas over here. If you can do that for us. Hey buddy, how you doing, man? Hey, hashtag White Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you think you get 3 pizzas over here for us? Hey man, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, 15 minutes and they're on the house.
White guy does it every time. Oh, wait. Tell me more.
1-800-WHITE-GUY. Assists in talking to white girls who don't date black guys yet, seating at restaurants, acquiring loans, buying condoms, run-ins with the police, moments of sympathy, hitchhiking, finding the remote, even the cure for AIDS. Just ask Charlie Sheen. That's right, 1-800-WHITE-GUY. White privilege for everyone. And he doesn't sleep. He runs off of pure white power.
All right, fellas, we need to get this pool dug out by 3 p.m., so no slacking like usual, you hear?
Let this last one finish and get into the show.
All right.
Hey, is it true that we're digging on an ancient burial ground?
Yeah, I think Brad's right. I think this is an ancient Tokioli tribe's ground.
Look, I don't care what we're digging. I would dig up my own grandmother if I got paid for it, you hear? We two get down there and dig. You know, I hate smoke. It's the absolute worst. Jesus Christ. How's it going, morons?
Going good, Rick. Thanks, man. Yeah. He's a nice dude. Yeah. Sky. Whoa, I found something. Oh. Whoa, like an old-ass pipe.
Whoa. Hey, there's still some green in there. Do you think we should... Okay.
Ahoy there! You've awakened the great Genie Bunyan, and I'm here to grant you two 3 wishes.
A haunted genie?
It's awesome.
Now, isn't it crazy that I came through that pipe, through both your lungs, and now I'm
Oh, dude, you got your mind blow juice on my hat.
I'm sorry.
I know, crazy, right? So what's your first wish, my masters?
This is you, man. This is you.
Okay. Genie, we're tired. We'd like a 10-minute break.
You shall have that, as you wish, my masters.
All right.
Are you kidding me? You wasted one of your wishes on a damn 10-minute break? Why didn't you ask for $1 billion? You would have never had to work again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks for looking out, Rick.
Man, you're smart.
I've granted your first wish. Now, what shall the second be?
Well, Genie, got some suds, and we're a little hungry. So for our second wish, we wish for a 6-inch, 12-inch meatball sub.
Nice save.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Your wish is my command.
Will you just shut the fuck up? You just wasted 2 wishes on complete bullshit.
Oh, you know what, Rick? Why don't you take a hit off of it, and then you can have 3 wishes of your own.
Oh, nice, man. Share it.
Are you idiots not even going to use your 3rd wish? You guys are dumber than I thought.
Oh my God, we had a whole nother wish. Dude, for always looking out for us, we wish that Rick never has to breathe in smoke again.
Your 3rd wish.
Because you hate smoke,
No.
Rick.
I need smoke to make my own wishes.
I don't think it's working, Rick.
Peace,
I don't
bitches.
think it works like that, Rick.
Rick, now we gotta get back to work.
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah, and we gotta get this pool done by 3, so we can't slack.
That's
Your
right.
own rules.
Yup.
And take your pants off, man. Stay a while.
Yeah, dude.
I was all hyped and shit. I'm all like, game on, game on. It's like, Mike is muted. I'm like, no, bark. But anyway, Game on. Noodle Free Mondays is in the house. We are in the game, about to lay it down, spray it down, and put it all over you like something on your back or your tummy after I done got getting my gummy, if you get what I'm saying. How I supposed to know? But this show is all about the crazy things that people do out in society, what's going on, personal analyzations of it. Sometimes I do have guest hosts to come through and stuff like that, but sometimes I'm rolling dolo. So what I do, to let you guys know what I'm going to do, when I roll dolo, I break it into multiple sections: the news, sports, current events, and then we're going to talk about our noodle of the week, who is Vivek Ramaswamy. If you don't know, he's running for president. He recently did an interview on the Breakfast Club. We had a little difficulty, and then they had the recent Republican debates. And oh my God, you want to talk about embarrassing. Matter of fact, I want to add that to the title. Sorry, guys, you don't care. We'll play some music while I make this adjustment. I'll play my little whack-ass rap video. Since nobody gives a fuck with me anyway, so I might as well just play it, right? It's my show. Do what the fuck I want. Do what I want, yeah.
We do politics over punani. We do education over ecstasy. We do literacy over linguistic ability. NATURAL, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. NATURAL, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl.
From the skinny to the biggie, ain't no plastic in the body. Keep that trash away from kitty. Like my ladies green, the way that nature made them. Curly hair, the nation, chocolate preferentation. We like the ladies, litty flavored, basket Robin, skinny waistin'. Don't get it wrong, we even take them yellow, brown, Caucasian. Patron Dr. Umar, ain't no bunny hopping. Too far. The natural queens coming all sizes, dropping stars.
NATURAL, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. NATURAL, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural
it's going down. Black Trump in the house. Body parts soft, clean, jean pillows popping. Tasty water flows, nappy heads steady rocking. Where your man at? Well, I'm here now. All that big chat, it ain't here now. Protection in the building, family beat the drilling. Cooking for the kids and get me piece of bacon dealing. My trusted counsel when I get my piece of bacon building. Keep the family diet clean. I need a
NATURAL, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. NATURAL, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. Hey.
Anxiety is very high because information is so scarce. UNC Chapel Hill is a very open campus for those of us who have been there, and the lockdown situation is still very much so active, with students, we understand, still sheltered in place in some of those buildings. They're calling this an active assailant situation, with reports of shots fired coming in shortly after the 1 p.m. Eastern hour. There hasn't really been an update from police since then. We've been standing by, but shortly, just a short time ago, our producers in the control room sent me this statement from Governor Roy Cooper, who tweeted out, "I have spoken with Orange County Sheriff Blackwood and Department of Public Safety Secretary Buffalo and pledged all state resources needed to capture the shooter and protect the UNC campus." So that coming from Democratic Governor in North Carolina, Roy Cooper, a statement a short time ago. So this active assailant still on the loose right now. You're looking at video again, and just shortly after
There you go. Got my mic back on. I suck, right? But one of the things I noticed about these mass violence scenarios is usually one of our Caucasian brothers, if you haven't noticed. But I always notice they have this misconstrued thing that the people that they are hurting are somehow responsible for their failure in life. And they are so far off. The people that are hurting you are very rich and very powerful, and you could never get near them in a million years if you wanted to hurt them. Stop hurting your fellow Americans. It's not their fault. Your life sucks. I really need you guys to understand this. And this is what's going on with this thing. These guys are taking out their sucky life on us because rich people have convinced them that people of color, poor people, immigrants, LGBTQ fam, whatever else, my J bros, they convince people that they're the problem instead of the fact that really rich men are robbing us blind, to the tune of $33 trillion, by the way. So whatever.
3 o'clock, and you see some students there, it appears, with backpacks walking on campus with a heavy police presence, as well as ambulances in the area. We're keeping a close eye on this, and we'll update you when we
got their hands up like, don't
yeah, and just to take a look at this video, we're seeing police there clearly in tactical gear, including one we can see there in the frame in
every kid
wearing a helmet.
Do you guys see
we
that?
even see some of these students where they have their hands up. A lot of them, I think, taking video of what's going on. Obviously, this is a situation that is all too familiar on college campuses. Although probably these students have not been through this before themselves, Nick. And certainly this is something extremely out of the ordinary. I think one of the things that's going to raise a big question is the governor referring to a shooter, right? We don't have details about that, but he is referring to a shooter there.
Crazy. So that was
right now zone.
Let's see what else we got going on. I don't care about the tropical storms. What else we got going on here? All right. So this is another one that kind of relates to our main topic. Now, we just had the recent Republican debate where Vivek Ramaswamy embarrassed himself when he used a line from Barack Obama's speech. So just like Joe Biden, Vivek Ramaswamy is stealing speeches. So this is proof Republicans and Democrats are the same. But this is another issue. Just recently, they want to take the next phase of Georgia's federal 2020 election case to another location. I guess they think he's not having a good chance. Some crap about this Meadows guy. He's like, it's a RICO with like 20 guys. And let me tell you guys about this whole Trump thing. I don't like Donald Trump. Fuck him, right? But I will tell you one goddamn thing. He is rich. He is old. He is white. And he knows everybody's secrets. Nobody's sending this son of a gun to jail. Nobody. He's going to get off. Other guys are going to get in trouble, but he won't. And he's going to run for president anyway after being cleared. And his whole argument is going to be how they tried to illegally get him in court. And all the Democrats are going to say is, yeah, he's got charges. Well, and then he's going to say, well, your charges are bullshit. That's why I got off of him. So the Democrats thought this was a good idea to really push this. But I will tell you, they will never lock up a president. Never. Like once I'm president, I'm going to be wilding after I'm out. Okay? I'm gonna be wilding. I'm gonna be like staging coups personally. Forget the private army. I'll just do it myself. I'm the former president. I can do whatever I want. And that's what he's doing. He's the former president. He can do whatever he wants. And he's not going to jail. He knows all the rich guy's secrets, and they're not going to risk him ratting them out if they send him to jail. In a discussion, 90 charges, he will be acquitted of all 90. And it's not because he's innocent, it's because he's rich, old, Caucasian, and he knows everybody's secrets, and he'll tell. He will tell. Yeah, you know Donald Trump will tell it all. He like, girl, give me sugar and spice. You know them two black ladies, give me the sugar and spice. They're like, yeah, Trump, you tell him, boy. Let's go, Trump. Like they like ghetto people. They on the block, like trust me. Donald Trump's not going to jail, guys. And a discussion on that. Let's see what else we got to talk about. Oh shit. So Joe the plumber just died at 49. I'm 47. I'm gonna be 48 in 2 weeks. He's as old as I am, and he just died. Let's watch this.
John McCain 4 years ago. Well, he is now on the campaign trail himself. He won his congressional district in Ohio. Samuel Wurzelbacher is his real name, and this is how most people remember him back in 2008, confronting then candidate Obama.
My name's Joe Wurzelbacher.
Good to see you, Joe.
I'm getting ready to buy a company that makes about 250, 270,
What's the title say again?
Your new tax plan.
Did I read it wrong? God knows Joe the plumber dies at 49. Yeah, he's
Well,
dead.
he was famously called Joe the plumber. His name is Samuel Joe Wurzelbacher, and he is joining us this morning. Thank you for being with us.
Wait, he's dead. I don't understand this.
Thanks for having me.
So in 2008, you were John McCain's secret weapon. He
The
cited you
title
as
says
someone
he's dead.
being harmed by Obama's tax plan. How was that like for you?
Yeah. Whatever. Let me skip a little bit.
Well, I don't know so much.
I don't
John
understand
McCain's
how he's
secret
dead.
weapon. There was no emphasis on 5 years. Do you challenge that? What they
Bacher, thank you for joining us this morning.
Well, he died. Well, why don't we have a report about his death? You see that? They actually used him to hate on Obama and the Democrats, and they didn't even celebrate his passing. You wrote something, blah, 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 thrust, public eye, my heart. Oh, he had cancer. And this is from the stress of the bullshit America puts on us. Joe the plumber died of cancer. That's because we need medical health care for everyone. We need Medicare for everybody. We need health care for all. We need a national health care program. Joe the plumber just died from cancer, guys, because he probably couldn't pay for the good medicine. Because that's all it takes is good medicine, and you can survive cancer. Good food, and you can survive cancer. And Joe the plumber is dead. Now, if that's not some noodle stuff, you guys should be furious at both parties. But that's just me. I'm an old black guy, very angry. Don't mind me. Okay? So let's see what else we got. Joe the plumber's dead, guys. That's some crazy stuff, man. Oh, okay. Now, I've never known much about this stuff called melatonin, but apparently it's not melanin, but it's melatonin, which seems like melanin to me, but apparently it makes you sleep good. Now, I will say, as a black man that gets the itis when I eat too much chicken, I can definitely say melatonin is all up in me for my melanin, because I can sleep like a mother sucker. I'm going to tell you something, Americans. I don't like taking drugs to sleep or do anything. Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. Even the good drugs are bad. Eat some food. Drink the right teas. You can live for 250 years if you do it right. Did you hear what I said? 250. Stop listening to these doctors and listen to nature and save yourself. But let's hear what they got to say about this melatonin crap. Deposits help you sleep better. I guess this is after melatonin. Now I'm gonna tell you guys. Listen to this. Keep a pattern. Set your clock. Now working from home and COVID has fucked up my sleeping schedule. I wake up at 3 a.m. I stay up till 7 a.m. and then I go back to sleep before work. So it depends on what works for you. But this is some good tips. Is that Jason Delgado? No, that's not. I know a comedian that looks like that. She's hot. Hey, babe. Yeah, no caffeine and tea and coffee before bed, asshole. Like nicotine ain't no stimulant. But what I know, I drink before I sleep. That's bullshit. You get drunk, you're going to sleep. Yeah, I'll always be sleeping. I'll be passed out drunk. I'll tell you that. I don't believe none of this stuff. Drink before you go to sleep. Now, I will tell you, you won't have drink. But you will be asleep. Well, you'll be passed out.
Social media has changed us, but our generation is waking up.
Let's go back.
Let's
go back. Let's check on that. So melatonin's another good story. We're at the 9:21 mark. So we got a lot of time. I'm killing time doing my thing, analyzing stuff. Is that Kristen Lundberg? I think I know that white girl that was in that commercial just now. No, that's not her. No, that's not Kristen. I thought I knew this chick right here. That's not her. So Labor Day is coming up, guys. So get ready for Labor Day. Get ready for those Labor Day sales. Take advantage of them. Amazon just dropped the standing desk to its lowest price ever. I'm about to buy this because I need a standing desk for my house. I work from home and I hate sitting down the whole time. My butt gets wet. So I would love a standing desk. So thanks for that. They got some cute rompers on the internet where we like women in rompers because that means they got their body showing. Love it, love it. Hey, baby, let me stick it in the hole. That's excellent. So what I do when I do my Dolo for Sholo shows is I always do like little commercial breaks. We're reaching the 9:30 mark. So what I'm going to do is before the 9:30 mark, I'm going to play some videos to kill time, and then we'll come back and do our next segment. We did news. Our next segment is going to be sports. So get ready for our next segment. I hope you enjoyed the news segment. I was probably terrible, so fuck you too. But I'm stupid. But yeah, let's check it out. Let's get some videos up here and go into our next commercial break. One moment here. I don't know. Vivek, I'm closing this shit. I don't know. Close that. Let me get this up. And let's go with, like I said, I only do stuff I own. You know what? Let's play a Volo video. It'll be 7 minutes. Let's see if Volo's got a 7-minute video for us to play. Let's see if Volo's got a 7-minute video for us to play. Oh, this one looks like 7 minutes. I'm going to pause it. We're going to play this one right here, guys. I need to play music in the background while I'm running my shit, right? But whatever. This has music on it. So fuck you guys and enjoy this. And listen to Volo. And we are on commercial break.
So yeah, they locked me up on Facebook again. So I can't post on Facebook. I might as well do a video, go back to YouTube. You know, and I know I want to make more videos and be more consistent in making these. But I'm gonna keep this one quick. I'm not going to try to really go over 5 minutes. Just to, I guess, hammer it back in there to take it back to that level of people understand. Like, you know, hip hop is an American culture, created by the children of the 1960 Civil Rights Movement. This is our creation. So when we have a president like Joe Biden try to dictate what hip hop is, like he'll point at Jay-Z and be like, hey, you know, see how but he don't point at Jay-Z. Of course, Jay-Z's a puppet of the Democratic Party. I don't hate on Jay, but it is kind of, because you're a billionaire now, dude. You ain't gotta play to them no more. What are you doing? Like, step up, be real for once. You know, that's what we talking about. Like, that's what Ice Cube did. He don't talk to Ice Cube because he knows Ice Cube won't tell him that truth. Like, yo, man, y'all gotta stop saying that we the problem. Our people, black people, are the problem, and accept the truth. Like, y'all are oppressing us. You're the one pointing at the hip hop community, going, it's them, it's they. They're the problem. They're the ones they're the Antifa. Black Lives Matter is the Antifa, is what he says. He doesn't say it straight out like that, but that's what he implies. Always what you say with the Democratic Party. You see, they're using casuistry and sophistry to play this game of street, to see the black, see how they ignorant, see how they are. That's what he's doing. That's the racial game that they get. When most hip hoppers I know the intelligence behind the music. So when Wu-Tang first came back with Tune, and Inspector said, atomically with Socrates' philosophies, like, we looked that up. We knew that was knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We knew that was one understanding, freedom, justice, and equality. But that's not what they want to push. They TV and all these other knuckleheads, that all they want to talk about is sex, drugs, and rock and roll or whatever. Like they try to use that as their selling point to point at hip hop with a lowercase culture, like it is but it is what's wrong with the community. But every hip hopper I know knows some intelligent bars. They know hip means to know. It's a form of intelligence. You know what I mean? They know hop is a movement. You can't just observe a hop. You gotta hop up and do it. Like, we know these bars, right? But and I'm not trying to go off crack or anything, because like I said, I started with this with the 3 fates of mythology, they stuff, and notice how they doing it. They stuff. Notice how they doing it. And notice how they doing it. They in this triad of hippies, gay and feminism, and that's what the LGBTQIA+ sells to be. Now they add Black Lives Matter to the end of that, and then put all the blame of all the gun violence and everything on black people. Then get upset when we blow the whistle. That's what the that's what the true underground. That's what we put in the underground. Look at how they playing with it when they do the 3 fates, man. Right. I talked about it. Me and my son, we watched Snow White. When I talked about it, me and my son, we know Snow White's mother, the evil witch, and snitch. I mean, the good, the bad, and the beautiful. Right. That's how I try to put it. Where Clint Eastwood was, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Here's the bad. And talking about the 3 fates, right? The three fates of mythology. Now today is what you see. They talking about the Hulk. Now that's the modern day with Jekyll and Hyde, right? That's what it's supposed to be. But when you look at the 3 different Hulks that they had over the past years of beginning years of this MCU that they done created, you got the first Hulk by Ang Lee, right? Then you had Ed Norton played who was a little aggressive, right? Who was the good. Second was the and now they got Mark Ruffalo on this Professor Hulk, but he's on some anti-manhood. Like, The Hawks are punk. And then when we say something about it, it's like something transphobic, homophobic. You know what I mean? We're the ones that's in fear. We're the ones that agree. We're the one that, you know what I'm saying? So this is the game that they play. You know what I'm saying? And they doing the same thing with hip hop. So when it comes to hip hop intelligence, even though hip hop began with the message beyond before the message, you know, start talking about broken glass everywhere, people peeing in the corner like they just don't care. Like we was trying to elevate from that. You know what I mean? That's the truth. You know what I mean? That's that real hip hop right there. Hip hop, that's that real hip hop. You know what I mean? This false, these false rappers that's talking all the LGBT, they talking all that stuff, right? That's okay. You know what I mean? But you start mentioning Karis One, Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, Chuck D. They start, you know what I mean? Like Chuck's like had to step away. Chuck's like raps, right? He's like, all right, we're gonna give Bernie one more chance. But they was a waste of their time, waste of our time. You know what I mean? They we knew that they railroaded everybody just so they can put Biden in the office. We know this. We not dumb when it comes to politics. But this is the game they're gonna keep playing, pointing at hip hop, blaming hip hop. And hip hop is an intelligent movement created by us, created by one God. That is.
All right, I'm back in the game. Let me make sure I got my internet. This is hating a little bit. But I'm back in the game. This is my sports segment of the show. And we review sports and what's going on. And I look up some stories and then I complain and whatnot. Usually I'd analyze this if some of my guys were here, but no problem. Let's bring it up. So let me leave this nice and big. I'll put myself in the corner here. Let's see what stories we got. So, Team USA showcasing what sets them apart from the world. Now, if you're into sports, you would know that the NBA is closing. Nikola Jokic, who is a foreigner, is the best player in the NBA. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I can never say that boy's name. Boy, you got to get a new name, Giannis. You got to get a new name. But Giannis Antetokounmpo is also international. Another one of our best players in the NBA, Luka Doncic. Not Don Kick, but Doncic. Even though it says Don Kick, it's Doncic. Another one of the top 10 players in the league, if not top 5. 3 of the top 5 top players are not from America. So I know they say how great they are, and they're balling, but reality, foreigners do play true ball. Another thing I'm proud about is our sprinters. They're doing very good. Sha'Carri Richardson has impressed me. I was hating on her. I was so disappointed in how she produced. I was so disappointed in what she did. I was like, she's just not handling business. And she has been kicking butt. And the guys are kicking butt. And it sounds like America has really found their pride when it comes to track. And as you can see, they got the gentleman up here who won recently several times. But we'll see what happens when we get to the Olympics. So that is the NBA news. Let's go to the NFL, which is in preseason right now. So as you can see in preseason NFL, Denver, some other people are kicking butt. Some other people are sucking. Preseason means nothing. Everybody that is losing in preseason, as you can see these scores, all the losing teams are actually the good teams. And all the winning teams are the trashy teams. Yeah, especially if they win by, like, you see how Dallas, and you know I hate Dallas. I hate Dallas. Let me back this up. You see how Dallas 131 won big today? What they win big? Yeah, yep. 31-16. Dallas ain't winning shit this year. And the Jets, they're trying to look good, but Aaron Rodgers is going to suck. I told Aaron Rodgers is going to suck. He's going to throw 30 picks. He's just like Brett Favre. Brett Favre went to the Jets too after he left Green Bay. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Anyway, so that's the NFL. Baseball is going on right now. Let's see where fans charge the field. Now, this is some noodle stuff. 2 fans run on the Coors Field and grab Braves outfielder Ronald Acuna. Yo, my man is heated. My man is heated. You son of a bitch. I'll smash your goddamn face. Dude looks pissed. He's not even paying attention to security. He's so busy yelling at Acuna that he doesn't even care about the security. And it says the 2 fans ran on the Coors Field outfield and grabbed Atlanta Braves outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. during Monday night's game against the Colorado Rockies. Acuna appeared to come away from the incident without injury and remained in the game. The fans were pulled off by Acuna by security and escorted from the field. Video from the outfield stands to show the fan approached Acuna in the 7th inning, put his arm around his waist, and apparently tried to take a selfie. The guy walked to the field and tried to take a selfie. What is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Tried to take a selfie. A second security guard reached the fan's legs, kept his arms around Acuna's body. So they tackled him, basically. A third security guard approached the scene. Another fan sprinted in front from the right field. So once one dude went out, another guy got hyped and was like, I'm going out there too. Okay, stupid ass. You're both going to jail tonight. Immediately tackled him as he reached Acuna to pull the first fan off Acuna as he fell to his back. Then got up and apparently unscathed. The 2 guards escorted one of the fans. Oh, so this might be a video of it right here. So let's see what happens. Oh, wait. I want to give Yahoo Sports their credit because, you know, Yahoo Sports is they're assholes. Just like CNN is. 1 second. I always got to do this. I know people hate it, but I got to get my fair use to Yahoo Sports so they don't give me a what do they call it? A copyright strike? Yahoo Sports. Oh, not Sporte. It's Sports. And in Spain, it's Yahoo Sporte, but here it's Yahoo Sports. So there it is. Fair use, fair use. Let's play it. Oh! Why do I think this is so fun? I think it's so cool. Let's run it back. Run it back. So the first guy's hugging him. Then they grab him and they're like, yo, get the fuck off me. Get off the homie. All right, third ball. Get off me. All right, we got him off. Yeah, that's what I do. You too. They going to bed. They going to this dude. He is white. Look at him. He's just resilient. Look at him. You love him. This is noodle stuff right here. What is wrong with people that run onto the field in a sports game. You know you're going to get arrested. You know you're going to get dragged off the field. What are you doing? Anyway, I can't deal with them. I'm not responsible for them. Let's check the playoffs. So I guess this is the odds that Atlanta's going to win the championship. Might be the Dodgers. Now I'm going to tell you, the Dodgers are classic losers. They're going to totally blow it. The Houston Astros, the Baltimore Orioles are good again, and the Texas Rangers. Now, what pisses me off is Philadelphia is nowhere in here. All right, let's see what's going on with the Philadelphia Phillies, because I'm a home Philadelphia guy, and I'm hating. It says we're 73-58. We have a great record. Let's see if they mention where the playoffs. You know, I'll go to standings. Score, schedule, standings. Let me go to wild card. All right, let's see what we got. So these are the AL leaders, wild card. And they got Tampa Bay, Texas, and Houston on the wild card. And then NL is Atlanta, Milwaukee, and the Dodgers. Okay, so the Phillies are leading in the wild card race. So it looks like we're up about 4 games. If we can keep it up, it looks like we'll make the playoffs. So that's actually pretty dope. And they say we have a terrible chance of winning. They say Milwaukee has a 3,000 chance. They say they have no chance. We have a better chance of winning than the guys that won their division. Wow. Well, we are only 1 game off. So that's fair. And the division must suck. So that's baseball. And that's my report on that. Let's check out another sport. We did the NFL. Did we do the NFL? No, we didn't. The NFL. Now, they're in preseason. Oh, I did do the NFL. I bitched about how the Dallas Cowboys fucking suck. All right, so I nailed that. So I'm going to get off of that. I think that's all these sports. They have these other sports. Oh, let's look at the WNBA because nobody else ever will. I'm the only person online reporting on the WNBA. It had a game tonight, and New York won by 9. Of course, nobody dunked the ball or played good basketball, but it was still a great game. And now I will tell you, I am sexually attracted to WNBA players. So even though they were probably terrible at basketball, I probably want to get at least 9 of these women pregnant. So that's why you should go see WNBA games. Good. We got that. So that's another segment. We got about 12 minutes left in our break segment of sports. Let's see what's going on here. And let's see, that was our other segment. I want to save, let's see, we got 45 minutes left. We did sports, we did news. Next, we're going to talk about the Republican stuff in Vivek Ramaswamy in our next section. I don't have anything to really fill right now because I don't have any stupid crimes that happened. So what we're going to do is let's go ahead and one second, guys. Sorry about that. I had to get that back up and going. We're live here. Sorry, guys. I'm just doing some stuff. I should have music going, shouldn't I? All right, you hear music. Blah, blah, blah. Here you go. Oh, I got it. All right, got that organized. All right, I think we're at the 15-minute mark. I say more videos, right? Because I'm all alone. You guys don't want to hear me talk forever, except for how. Oh wait, let's look at the WNBA right quick. Oh wait, I gotta share it. Wait, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna share the highlights from this game. Yahoo Sports is still getting credit. Let's look at the highlights from this game. Man, these girls are cute, boy. I don't know. Look at this black girl. She's fine as hell. Hey, girl. God these girls be fine, Jack. I don't even care if they don't dunk. They fine as shit. Hey, girl. Get on me. Now the white girls be ugly, so I can't like the white girls be ugly. All the good white girls be ugly, but the black girls be fine, boy. These broads are shooting. See, they got these ugly ass white girls. That's why they so good. If they had more pretty girls on their team, they'd be losing. See, that's why the other team is losing. They got too many pretty girls. You need more ugly girls on y'all team. Okay, the quality of this is shit. Oh, it says the best video quality. Oh, wait, let me click on it. Okay, this is 1,000 times better. Halftime. Oh, get him, ugly white girl. You know, all the white girls be ugly. Look, she busted as hell. I'm wrong for that. But she is. All the white girls be ugly as fuck in the NBA. Like, the black girls be fine as shit. Ooh, white girl, though. Get off me. Get off me. I see you, white girl. Oh, they gave it to one of the ugly white girls on the pretty girl team. I bet you she fine as hell. We get a good look at her. Yo, this one girl with the short shorts. Oh, she's sexy. There's a couple of fine ass sisters out here. Ooh, go ahead with your fine ass sister. Bow! I'm cute as fuck. Jumper, nigga. I'm cute. Look at that. I'm cute as fuck. Jumper, nigga. Dunk that shit. Oh, come on. This is the problem with the WNBA. You're supposed to hammer that. It was a good game, though. Very exciting. All right. So back to StreamYards. I'm extremely stupid. Don't you judge me. Because I'm slightly, my brain is slightly damaged. So I think that's it for sports. Let's play some videos to kill some time. We're going to play 15 minutes of videos to get us to the 10 o'clock mark. Then I'm going to come back and do our, what do I call it? Where is it? This guy right here. Noodle of the week. Vivek Ramaswamy. Vivek Ramaswamy. I'm going to talk about him in the Republican debates and how stupid they are. But I also hate Democrats too. So I hate both major parties. Do not think that I am judgmental and I like Democrats or I like Republicans. They're all idiots that have robbed us for $33 trillion. And I would like for us to not vote for any of them and vote for other people instead. That's my dream. But, you know, I doubt that'll happen. So, oh, by the way, I'm running for president, trying to be president. Okay. Now, don't judge me based on this show either. I'm brilliant when I'm not being stupid on this show. Okay? But anyway, let's see what we got here. Let's watch some videos. I'm gonna kill some time, and then we're gonna get into our next segment at 10 o'clock. And let's get into break time. Shout out to the freaks and hoes in the streets. We played Skid Bags. We played Volo. We're gonna play some of my stuff. You know, I'm gonna just play my Soul City album. I'm gonna play my Soul City album, and that should kill enough time. Who cares if you fuckers like it, right?
Welcome to a place where life is cold and faces old. Drug and thugging niggas acting bold. It's so sick. Welcome to a place where sons behold they fathers mold and daughters acting like they mothers swole. It's so sick. Welcome to a place where government forgot his plan. Niggas singing in their time is sad. It's so sick. Welcome to a place where cousins say one love and plan. Police be kicking on our thugging can. It's so sick.
Welcome to my Soul City. Coming to your face, grab your bitch like a titty, and then I pluck her, take her to my spot, big fucker. I run you to the place the body cut you, because I run to tell you, and I come back and go into the hole I come in on. I run you over like I be that super nigga gone. I got my angels and my demons that be on in charge. Don't worry, that we cooking like a dog. And yeah, it's fat, greasy, and yo, we kinda preachy, because they talking to you
place is home. Drug and thugging niggas acting bold. It's so sick. Welcome to a place where sons behold their father's moan, and daughters acting like they mother's swole. It's so sick. Welcome to a place where government forgot his plan. Niggas sinking in their time and sand. It's so sick. Welcome to a place where cousins say for love and plan. Police be kicking on our thug.
I guess we got commercials. I'm getting money off this. You know, this is off my YouTube channel and Avivo and all that, right? I'm getting money off this, cuz. We need these commercials. I need to get my money. I'm about to watch this whole commercial. It's like an extra 5 cents. I'm joking. I'm so stupid.
Black Jesus, make sure you get it. Yo, black Jesus, black short, black definitely. Yo, yeah, black Jesus, nigga always forgive. Like I'm coming to my people that they coming from red. Talking about my babies and my ladies dying forgive. Don't you worry about the people giving up in the bed. Yo, yeah, they grabbing up from the spot. Yo, they got us working hard for the shit in this rock. Yeah, the government is passing up, getting on down. Yeah, you gotta get to understand the people around. For the people that be on team, and the motherfuckers that be at the back of the dream. Yo, trying to get the hustle all night in the scheme, Yo, hustlers, we hate them. Yo, they get on shit and bust in the spot. Yo, it's black Jesus, motherfucker, get it for rock. Yo, I'm working for the people and you're working for God. Yo, I'm working for the dirty motherfucking inside, Yeah, they scared of shit. Yo, they like the motherfuckers that be tripping them quick. Yo, they die in, they grind in, they going for this. Yo, they motherfuckers that be rolling for this. Yo! It's 20 on this. We both on the front and we ripping the shit. And we going for the people that be busting the clip. And my niggas that be dying when they ripping the shit. Independent street. There were people that be dying when they get that meat. Now they grabbing hard when they want to get that ball. There was 40 out there when you get the ball. I'm making y'all problem shit. Trying to create motherfuckers that be jumping on clip. We ain't put the bitch in with shit about shit. Don't you worry about it, nigga. Don't dig out when you talk about the motherfuckers getting from there. Talk out the nigga, hold me out, shit on bail. Bitch, you ain't got to about the nigga from there. They'll rise to God. Don't you worry about the niggas that be fucking around. So they burn on the pussy, they living for God. So they back on the motherfucking bitches hot. Jumping on right when the motherfucker coming, cause he living at night. Then we walking through the dark streets, going hard. When we do it now, come to God. Breaking on back. Then we back another motherfucker ripping the jack. Then we tell them the motherfuckers breaking it back. You don't know that you motherfuckers kicking the stack. Breaking them down. Cause we breaking them down. Yeah, we breaking them down.
With the fucking well, I always knew the feelings that you niggas felt. I like that heavy scissors cutting on that belt. I'm always ripping shit and keeping niggas till. I'm busting shots like I'm nigga Tony Dell. Tony wet and wildin'. Niggas see me styling like I'm from the city, Shining Island. Everything I see is on the violence. Got my block babies out there tripping, clapping, hollering. Who your brother got about to get it back up on it. At the end of the truck, you know my word is always born it. Coming just like a beat that play some content. Yo, my niggas love the content. I'm going to stupid shit, he's spitting, boy. Only for the righteous beating, yo, I'm hanging joy. Yo, my niggas call me on my certain days. B.A. nigga.
God damn it, those fucking niggas get away every time that son of a bitch is behind the wheel, and I'm sick of this
Certain days, see hate or hair follows. Make you run into the place, and when you're screaming, follow. Way too far from the place, shallow. Yelling, screaming for my niggas that be getting followed. Man, to the crib, bottom cop boys, snitch traders, pimp fast niggas, that be rockin' gators. It's time for rearrangers of the druggy banging. Time for trending on that spark, and now you're choking banging. Chick up all that bullshit, they ain't joking. Cause my baby's cooking, that's why my heart is broken. And you was top of me to break this open. Ha! Man, because we ride out.
You know, I see what you're doing, and I'm gonna get high. I'm gonna have sex, and I just wanna shoot guns and curse and do everything you do. And I know I'm only 5, but it's really what I wanna do in my life, Dad. And I wanna be just like you, Mom. You too, Mom. All of you. I wanna be like
we ride out, man.
I don't know I love you all.
We ride out, man. And all my mom, we ride out, man. Damn, the baby said we ride out. Yeah, the hardest thing to stop it. We ride out, man. For all my niggas, we ride out, man. And all my mom, we ride out, man. Damn, the baby said we ride out. Yeah, the hardest thing to stop it.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket and watch your favorite NFL teams' out-of-market Sunday games live all season long.
Right, I get this money.
Now on
I'm letting these
YouTube and
commercials
YouTube
run. I'm getting
TV.
this money
Sign up
cut.
now and get $50
Money
off.
cut. All right, we coming back after this song right here.
Why don't you take me home? Why don't you take me home?
It be the Mr. C, the super nigga live us around. Come on, mommy, won't you bring that body over here now? Is you ready for the baby bus and breaking it down? Baby looking kinda sexy, beat you feel it by me. Yo, ain't got no kiss, but make the super nigga want free. Happiness is living life, and always what we gon' be. Rolling with my cat, straight to chillin' like cheese. Blowing up the bars, cracking such as making some place. Can I roll with the seas? You better bring it to tease. Time to make your body slide, straight to chillin' and grease. When they clear the club, we rock it like Canadian geese. Dipping out the spot, stabbing, banging like we police. TV victim was Obama, straight around with his beast. Who the name is the chief, the youngest girl is a beast. That's why I'm back to the east. The brothers riding like beast. Take it back to racing days when niggas lazy for peace. Yo, I choose you for the night because I sold you a piece.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, take you on the outside. Godson. Mrs. Drew. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. It's your brain about to get it out the bitch to see. It's your brother got a super not the bitch to see. My swagger style and white is a mystery. To these rappers and suckers in the industry. I was gonna be distinctively so frequently. He be so weak, compete with me and copy me. We're living life so equally. It's been a long time since the biggest rappers out getting on the shine. Get the building cracking while in revolution. Shift the gear into a place like a shoot time. He be so fly the super guy for every human. Turn around and check it out, see what we do, one. Michael Jr. was my nigga, rock for you, son. Spark the attitude of gratitude. It's quicker with the scattered move. Break you taking out devils. Got my boots out, high black. It's time to calling Cheney Bush a traitor shit's a fact. Put that greediness aside, it's time for making pacts. Huh. Mr. CEO, arrogance is the fault of genius.
Obama investigating 9/11.
That's right.
You might get killed over it. So maybe not. Just arrest a couple niggas with some like taxes and stuff.
Fuck it. One more song. It says 1 minute, but fuck it.
The Nun has come back for me.
The Nun 2.
It's time to improve your writing game with Grammarly Go. Grammarly Go is an AI service.
Bro, man, bro, these niggas out here, bro, they I know. They ain't saying how they feel, you know what I'm saying? These niggas just reckless. We gonna show you how to do it, though. Listen. Yeah. Came a long way, got a long way to go. Gotta hit the liquor store, cap C, let it go. Run it, gun it till we bust. Cause we don't give a fuck, turn the music up. Cause we can't get enough.
Yeah, came a long way from a poor baby kid. Can't fathom the way I did. From Adams the way to live there until 16. Then out of my own, daddy was gone and mom had no home. So I roamed the streets, I knew better than to become a beggar. But I felt I can't do better than my first job. The cheddar wasn't coming. What you mean, live off county building money? I ain't fronting. After about a week, I'm still hungry. So I picked up a hustle, kept it quiet like a muscle on my mouth. So trouble wouldn't start the bubble. Not dealing, just stealing. Addicted adrenaline, the feeling became natural. I almost forgot my rap flow. When cash flow, you turn into an asshole for cash growth. You gotta do what you gotta do because that cash flow. So either you bang slang or either hang around. The ground is where you end up. The sound of a thief still rings in my sleep. Nightmares on fight fair, who cares? Not discreet, man, they sing in my sleep. Deep what I appear to be, but seriously, you ever been broke with no loaf of bread to put down your throat and go with this feeling for probably 4 more cold nights? I might became a slice and the hip hop was right, so I keep spitting this written until the day is over. I promise I'm a soldier. Came a long way, got a long way to go. Gotta hit the liquor store, cap C, let it go. Run it, gun it till we bust. Cause we don't give a fuck, turn the music up. Cause we can't get enough, nigga.
So we got our guy here, Vivek Ramaswamy. We are back in the house. We only got 30 minutes left, and this is our final segment of the show. This segment is called Noodle of the Week. And our Noodle of the Week is Vivek Ramaswamy because he recently apparently stole one of Obama's lines. Let's check it out.
Question that is on everybody's mind at home tonight. Who the heck is this skinny guy with a funny last name, and what the heck is he doing in the middle of this debate stage?
The last person in one of these debates, Brett, who stood in the middle of the stage and said, "What's a skinny guy with an odd last name doing up here?" was Barack Obama, and I'm afraid we're dealing with the same type of amateur standing on stage tonight.
The hope of a skinny kid with a funny name who believes that America has a place for him too.
Give me a hug just like you did to Obama.
The same type of amateur.
And you'll help elect me just like you did to Obama, too. Give me that
the
damn
same
hug, bro.
type of amateur.
So first, let me just address a question that is on everybody's mind at home tonight. Who the heck is...
So, Vivek Ramaswamy. He also did an interview with the Breakfast Club too. I won't play that because they do a lot of copyright striking because they're ass butts, but whatever, right? But this Vivek Ramaswamy guy is trying to basically pull a Republican Obama move, right? Now, I voted for Obama twice. He got me because he didn't do shit for anybody, black people, anything. All he helped out was some of my LGBTQ brothers, which thanks for that, Barack. But you didn't help out any black people, and you're like the first black president. How the fuck do you do that? I'm the first black president. Don't help any black people. This Ramaswamy guy is the kind of guy that'll become whatever, and he won't help any Indian people. Okay? So don't fall for that. I don't like Vivek Ramaswamy. He's a chat GPT politician. He just says whatever sounds good. He's stealing speeches like Joe Biden used to. Yeah, you remember Joe Biden? He ran for president a couple of times before, and he got ran off because he was stealing speeches. And Vivek is doing the same goddamn thing. And I don't know how. I don't know why y'all don't feel disrespected. If these sons of guns will take something that you've heard before, run it back at you, and want you to vote for them, and you'll do it. What the hell? I don't know. I don't got much to say about Vivek Ramaswamy. I just was pissed about that whole situation. His Breakfast Club interview was kind of good, but they really got on his ass because he basically is the typical conservative. His job is to basically say that slavery was cool, that corporations are great, and that people are lazy. When the fact is, both major parties have worked to steal $33 trillion from me and you. And then they make us pay. We all owe $80,000 because of them. We didn't make those oil deals. We didn't make those goddamn war treaties. We didn't make all that stuff. We didn't spend all that money. We didn't pull all that money and lost it in the military. They did it under the guise of protecting us from an invisible force. You should be furious. And that's why January 6th happened. You should be furious. Now, I'm not saying do that. I don't want to get 91 counts like Trump did. I am not promoting anything. But you should be pissed at how both parties have treated us over the last 100 years. And are you still going to fall for it? Now, I'm no Cornel West guy, but at least he's third party, but I think he's still a Democrat. He's full of shit. RFK is running as a Democrat. Has a lot of great things to say, but he's running as Democrat. So, he's just going to do the same thing everybody else does and betray us. Stop voting for both major parties is the point of this. Vivek Ramaswamy is a scumbag. And the 2023-2024 Republican debates for next year, they were typical. I'm actually going to do a breakdown of them. I think I'm going to go back under my presidential account and do a complete breakdown and a reply. But yeah, Vivek Ramaswamy is Ramaswamy BS. He's swarmy. He's swarmy for real. I don't know if you know what swarmy means. That means you're greasy and shady. He is swarmy. Okay, so let's just say that. God, I still got a whole 22 minutes left in the show, and I really don't feel like thinking too much. I think I've covered everything. I covered the news. I covered sports. I covered Vivek Ramaswamy and the Republican debates and how they're questionable in character. They're feeding us the same garbage. Please stop falling for the same garbage from both parties. Not just Republicans, not just Democrats, both parties. They're fucking us. They're fucking you. And that's why your life is hard. Not because of poor people, not because of minorities, not because of immigrants, not because of the LGBTQ. It is these rich men that they are friends with that they are robbing us blind. And I hope one day, before they put you in cages, you will wake up and not vote for them. Vote for anybody but both major parties. I'm Carl Anthony. You know what? Fuck this shit. We're just going to play videos for the last 20 minutes. Kiss my ass, guys. I'm putting on the strip. You're going to listen to some Capu Crazy Carl shit. And you're going to listen to these videos, and that's just going to be what it is. And that's the end of the show. Because I am out of cool stuff to talk about. I've said all I got to say. Capu Crazy. Shit, I can't find my own stuff. Oh, I don't have any music on or sound or nothing, huh? Oh, here I am, Captain Crazy Carl. And I'll go to my video. No. Change everything I was doing. I want to go to my Mrs. C page. And I got a playlist on there of my videos. Aha! That's what I want to do. I'm not going to make you guys listen to any more of my shitty rap music. But I will make you listen to my shitty comedy. And we'll go with my drunk tales. All right, that's just too long. How much time we got left? 20 minutes? I'll go with this one. All right. Talk to you guys next show. Make sure you check out our show next week.
Yes, Lord Vader. I shall do
what is today? Monday. On Wednesday we have My Part of Time podcast,
in the glory
and on Saturday we have the Tech Show. Love you guys. Okay, I don't know what the heck that was about. I was just so glad to have this cool jersey on because I like Darth Vader and it's hard. So totally random, right? Anyway, this is Cat Poo Crazy 18, and welcome back to Crazy Carl. You know I'm out of control. This particular one is called Innocent, but Not So Innocent. And it's about some misunderstandings. Recently, which is the premise for this scenario, I saw an African stand-up comedian who was doing a show over in Europe. The young lady was telling some jokes, and she was basically giving kind of a speech to the crowd about, I guess who they are and what they do. She proceeds to get up there and basically rip a full European crowd. There's only like 8 black people in Europe, right? And she proceeds, and they're not even American black. They just like a bunch of Africans that really like Europe. So she proceeds to rip them over colonialism, imperialism. She told them that all these kind of crazy things. And then it just kind of gave me a thought. Because I've even suffered this myself at my own comedy shows out in Vegas. I had a gentleman to come on stage before me. He did a great show. He was killing it. Everybody, oh my God. Oh, you are so dope. And at the end of the set, mind you, this is a 90% Caucasian European room. 90%, right? And he gets up there and he says, hey, anybody in here who drinks Starbucks lattes is racist. Man, I never heard a room get so quiet so fast in my life. And I was just saying, Jesus Christ, this is not the way. So that was some of the inspiration for this particular one. Cat Poo Crazy Carl, number 18, innocent, but not so innocent. Because in their eyes, they were innocent in their statements. But when the people who are receiving the statements heard the statements, they was like, hey, I'll knock you out. So let's get into it. Cat Poo Crazy number 18, innocent, but not so innocent. Praise Lord Vader. Let's get into part 1. Of Cat Poo Crazy 18, innocent, but not so innocent. Let's talk about it. The initial part of this is things that you do not say to people in the early stages of you meeting them. So let's say I'm just strolling down the street, something happens and I happen to meet a really cool Caucasian gentleman. We become friends, we're hanging out, first time, maybe we're pounding a few beers, toking on the reefer, whatever it may be. And then, you get a little inquisitive. And I don't know if people are uncomfortable with alternate races, but we tend to ask innocent, but not so innocent questions. One of those questions I've heard people actually ask is, hey, John, I got a question. What, Carl? Well, John, I was wondering, Why do white people smell like wet dogs? Hey, John. Oh, man, John, yeah, look at those broads over there, right? Yeah, I'd bring her sideways. I hear you, John. I hear you, Carl. No problem, right? So I asked oh man, John, dude, I got another question for you, man. How come, like, all white people are not nice? Now that we've covered what not to say to some of our Caucasian brothers in an innocent but not so innocent way, let's think about the kind of things that you probably shouldn't say to a woman the first time you meet her, right? Now, some people may think it's a great thing, but maybe not. So let's say I'm strolling down the street and I see someone with a very large buttocks passing by. We end up socializing, having a good time hanging out. Might even get a couple of drinks in it. So like I said, when you're having a good time and you're first meeting somebody, you may ask foolish questions. One of the questions you probably don't want to say to a woman the first time you meet her is, oh, hey, how you doing, man? Oh, yeah, no. My name's Carl. I'm Captain Crazy. And I was like, oh, right, yeah, I know, right? I'm so great, right? I just had a question. Could you get my trunk? Another situation that tends to come up in these kind of scenarios when you meet ladies. I used to do a lot of shows when I first got here, do a lot of performances. I had a great performance on stage. Like I had rocked it out. Everybody was screaming. It was turned up. And there was these group of girls in front of me that were like, ah, ah, ah. And when I was done, they screamed for 3 to 5 minutes afterwards. I mean, like I was Michael friggin' Jackson without the lawsuits. And then what I did as a brilliant entertainer, I was feeling myself. So I'm like, nothing like that. And then I heard the girls screaming. And then I stepped up to them and I was like, touch me. Yeah. They immediately was like, ah! Now, another portion of this is, what are the kind of things that you don't say to a man the first time you meet? Oh, yo, what's up, dog? Oh, man, yo, nice to meet you, fam. Cool. Right. We drinking this, that, and the third. Now, if you're in Los Angeles, sometimes after you meet somebody, you may be wondering some things, and they may be a little flamboyant or not. But a question that you should probably never ask someone the first time you meet him if he's a man is, oh, dog, man, hey, having a great time, right? Yo, should we party? I'm like, dude, oh man, dude, I got a question for you. Are you a top or a bottom? Another question. Guys, once again, we're kind of stupid. Sometimes people say silly things. Might be a lady, might be a man. You never know what you're dealing with, especially in Los Angeles, especially in West Los Angeles. You never want to really just be hanging out like, dang, dude, oh, and they might be kicking it. They might be playing with something. They might be having a good time. Maybe they're playing a little sport. Maybe they're throwing stuff. But the question you should probably never ask them is, oh, man, yeah, that's a good throw. Fam, I see you nice with it. I see you nice with the rock. Yo, what them balls do? I'm an African American. And of course, sometimes you meet people from other races. They really don't know what's going on. I don't know if you noticed. I am an African American. So I've heard similar things to this, right? You wouldn't believe it. And some people, I don't know if they mean it or not, but these are the kind of things that you may hear, either from an idiot or maybe they're just trying to be funny. Once again, innocent and not so innocent. So, white guy Mark's walking down the street, like, hey, dude. And I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Yo, come on. Hey, what's happening, Carl? And I'm like, hey, bro, don't worry about it, dog. We cool. This, that, and the third. Me and him start kicking it. I don't know if you've ever hung out with a lot of Caucasians. For some reason, they have a lot of money and get you really drunk. So you guys start bonding, right? We're joking. Just that and the third. We're hanging out. All this kind of stuff. And one of the first questions that you don't want to say, and this is a real one I got from a guy. I kind of laugh at it myself. But one of the first things that you don't want to say to a black man the first time you meet him, or if you're hanging out with him the first time is, Hey, yeah, Carl, we're having a good time. Hey, Carl, I got a question. I'm just like, yeah, what, Ken? Carl, how come black guys talk to every woman they see? Another thing that you may not want to say to someone, whether this is a joke or not, because like I said, people get nervous and sometimes they try to be funny or try to make you feel like they kind of get it, or maybe they're just screwing with you a little bit, trying to see if maybe you really like them or not. Here's another one you may not want to ask. So once again, partying with Ken, partying with the boys, getting drunk, smoking a little of this. If you're hanging with some non-African Americans, it might even run, you know what I'm saying? So you get real riled up. And they always, ask you crazy questions and whatnot. Oh man, Carl, yeah, I know it kind of sounds weird, but do you mind if I call you boy? Another one that you probably don't want to say when you're first meeting an African American, especially if he's 6'4" and fairly dangerous and from Philly, like me. So we're kicking it, we meet our new friends, we're hanging out. You might have known this person for a while. This person might even get into businesses, right? And he's like, man, dude, oh man. So they want to ask you a question. Hey, Carl, man, just bought some land, some farmland. I got some stuff growing. Wonder if I need your help. No, word, yeah, no problem. Like, what you talking about? Like, you need help with something, machines, accounting, or what, right? He's like, no, Carl, I was wondering. I got a real big section of cotton, and I was wondering if you could help me pick it. That is the end of that particular portion. I don't know if it was funny or not, but I got to kick these videos out, and that's some stuff I had in my mind. Don't ask people stupid questions. That's the point of this. Think about what you ask people when you first meet them, your first hangout, especially if you are of diverse races. Sometimes you can just try to be innocent, just trying to be funny. I was just trying to be funny, bro. And next thing you know, pow, right in the kisser. So that's section 1 of Capu Crazy 18, innocent, but not so innocent.
Oh, praise the Lord, Mother Cristo,
and welcome to section 2 of Capu Crazy number 18, innocent, but not so innocent. Check it out. Now, one of the things that I notice is my people that are very into their religion, correct? Some people are very religious, some cultish, but religious is what I would say it at this point. And I noticed that all religions just argue. No, Christianity is better. No, Islam is better. No, Judaism is better. No, Buddhism is better. All that, right? And the funny thing about it is, in their attempt to tell you how great their religion is, they have to say that all other religions suck. Have you noticed that about very religious people? If they're a Buddhist, they'll tell you how Christians, Muslims, and everybody else is crazy. If they're Muslims, they're going to tell you how Judaism and Christians and Buddhists are nuts, right? If they're Christians, they're going to tell you how Muslims and Buddhists and Jews are crazy, right? Everything they can think of to mess it up. Shout out to my J Bros for J Bros, by the way. Always messing it up. Always giving it the wrong way. I want to explain something to you right here for people that are being innocent, but not so innocent, because they just say, I'm pushing forward my religion. I'm trying to educate you so you can find out about the right one. I want to explain something to you about monotheistic religions and a person that they may call God or Yahweh or Allah or Gaia or whatever the person, or Ganesh, whatever the person may be. That is their spiritual guide. They're all mostly monotheistic religions, which means they pretty much have a one God focus. So let's think about this. God would have shown up wherever, right? Maybe he showed up in India, maybe he showed up in Asia, maybe he showed up in the Middle East, maybe he showed up in Europe. This would, in theory, be the same one. And this is how I'm explaining to you that all religions are the same. That's right. All monotheistic religions are the same. They merely just have people being innocent, but not so innocent with how they make the rules. So I'm explaining to you like this. God is like a cell phone. I don't have one in hand. Matter of fact, give me a second. We will say God is like this pad or a cell phone. Shows up, he comes out of the sky. Okay, listen to me. I got 10 commandments for you. I got rules. Now, the guy standing in Europe, he's looking at it from this side, right? He's like, man, God is wide and tall and black, right? Yeah. Now, the guy over here that's in Africa, completely south, he's going to be looking at it from the other side like, well, God is wide and short and black, but he's kind of shiny, like he's got baby oil on him, for like slave sale. So that's how the people see it in Africa. They get their own religion. Then you got my guys down in the Middle East. God shows up. They would say, hey, God is skinny and black. No problem, right? And then you may have someone else in another religion somewhere else. God shows up. Well, God is short and skinny. So then all of these guys get together and they tell each other that, hey, your religion is wrong because God is short and skinny, tall and skinny, short and fat, tall and fat. But in the end, it's all the same God. So remember that. Next time you get into religious discussions with people, beware of your innocence. Beware of your words, because that innocence may not be so innocent and a little bit incorrect. So that's segment 2 of Cat Poop Crazy, Innocent, Not So Innocent. I don't think these are so funny, but I just felt like getting it off. Let's get to the last one. Three of Innocent, Not So Innocent of Cat Poop Crazy 18. Let's talk about it. We want to talk about crime and a misunderstanding of names and crimes. Some people, they'll hear a crime and you can kind of almost immediately know who did the crime by name or by the actual crime. For example, if the guy's name is John Wilkerson, Steve Botsnick, Jerry Rippenthorpe, you know who that is when you hear it, right? If the guy's name is Deshaun Malik, Reginae Johnson, Lexus, yeah, I think you know who it is. Now, the names are what they are, but that's what it is. That is our differences. But when people hear these names, sometimes they won't keep your application. Innocent, but not so innocent. You named your child in innocence, but the world is not so innocent to that name. Another thing you notice is crimes. Let's say you hear a crime and it's just like, oh, well, reports say that he came home, killed his wife, killed the kids, ate the dog, and then went back to work. You can pretty much know that's John Stevenson. Just saying. But let's say the crime is, the person came to a Popeyes. They forgot to give them their French fries and free cookie. And the person came inside and shot up the whole building for no reason. You can probably assume that that person's name is Deshanique Malik. Innocent, but not so innocent. And these are the things we analyze and we say, but we never say it in public. I know what you're thinking because you're not so innocent. But I'm going to call that the end of this particular Cat Poop Crazy. I think this one kind of sucked, but who cares, right? Video's video. Let's get it out and let's get it on. Yeah. So we have reached the end of our show. This is the last 2 minutes. I don't even got my hat on anymore. That's how much I'm done with the show. So just giving us some final words, even though I look like a homeless man. Remember, guys, that love is good, life is better, and you better do something that's going to make you last forever. That's what life is all about. The best you have to give. Don't sit around and just wait for life to end. You make life come find you and take you from this world, okay? Live forever, or at least 250 years. This is Noodle Free Mondays. We'll be back on Wednesdays for the My Part of Town podcast. Thank you guys for watching. I know I look like a homeless person at the end, but it's not like anybody's going to have my baby, so whatever, right? Thanks for watching once again. You guys have a great night and a great week. Peace and love. We out of here, and we on the street.